It'll be all about the elusive coyote now.
Now the butter's crackers with peanut butter except longer and bigger.
They're a type of cookie, Abs, with peanut butter.
They're peanut butter cookies.
Yes. I think this is where that female whitetail went.
They can be a little healthy
It's
and
probably
a little
her.
sugary.
No, it's a different one than the one that we heard before. Let's see if you're wandering alone here.
Because when you shot an animal, it won't be lonely.
No, that it won't, Abs.
Wouldn't it be funny if people would ride a moose?
I think there are people who can ride mooses, Abs, up in the northern regions.
Mm-hmm. But now, the thing about moose is when you're going to ride them, you have to hang on very tight so you don't fall off.
Yep, that's right.
Just like horses.
Yep. Oh, she took off. There she goes.
Was that a moose or a deer?
That was a deer. Oh, there goes another one. Yeah, it just looks like it's a bunch of female. There we go. There's the other one. I gotta remember, I gotta spot as many whitetails as I can to level up here.
Well, I think she took off.
No, two of them did. Alright, let's see here. Let's get to this next tower. And that's actually a hall, isn't it? Alright, let's get going. I was about to say, I want to get to the next tower and just check my whitetail spotting skill to see how far out I am from hitting level 5. I'll keep walking while I'm doing that. I gotta go here. Blacktail spotting, we're up to 5. Moose, we're almost to level 3.
Those are all the animals you
Oh,
can
reindeer,
get.
we're almost level 5 tracking. I gotta go track some reindeer.
And some ducks.
Whitetail, we're not quite halfway for spotting.
Ooh,
Okay.
Daddy, what animal is that?
That's a werewolf, Abs.
Oh, God, that looks so sharper than a bear or a lion.
Yes, it is. Okay. So we got some whitetail spotting that we need to do desperately here. That's her again. It's a trail up in the air. Yeah, actually the tower is in this general direction, isn't it? Yep. Okay, well, our first hour was actually kind of productive here. First, not even an hour and 10 minutes.
That's odd.
We got 3 deer. No, 4 deer. I think 4. 2 female, 2 male. 2 elk, male elk.
What is that?
They're deer tracks.
Oh. But on the other hunting game, the tracks are blue and white.
Yes, that's right, they are, Abs. You have a good memory for that.
Because I know you repeat yourself for that other one. Have you ever played this one before?
Yes, I've played this one more than the other one, Abs. There's another shroom.
What was that?
It's a mushroom.
Oh, yummy. You can,
Well, some of them are, yes.
you can. Did you know you can put mushrooms in your salad?
Yes. You can put mushrooms in your soup, too. I used to eat mushroom soup.
When you were a little boy?
No, when I was an adult, Abs. I never would have touched a mushroom when I was your age.
Because you didn't like them that time.
That's a female.
Remember,
Oh, no, it's a male. It's a
remember
female.
when I used to like carrots when I was a baby, but now I don't like them?
Yep.
That's a moose collar or gun?
It's a moose collar. It's right there. Oh, right behind that tree that just spawned. There it is. It's right there. He's got some points on him. Still too small, but he's worth taking down
I
anyway.
still see it. It's right there.
Come on, see, he's gonna go downwind of me, isn't he?
Oh,
Is he coming up this way? Okay, if he's coming up that way,
I think he was going
just gotta
down.
get him. He's gotta get him right there behind that when he comes through that tree.
Is he dead?
Yep.
Let's go over there so I can
It's like
see.
he was by himself.
Well, I might see blood, please.
Really, Abs?
Why? I like blood and poo in this one, too.
No, you shouldn't like blood, Abs.
What? This is red.
Alright, let's see what we get out of this one.
Is that the blood?
Yeah, that's the blood there,
I'm
Abs.
so excited.
You shouldn't be, Abs. You're very disturbing.
Why?
Yeah, about the same size as the other one. Alright, nice hunt. Yay! The cheapest one so far. Another female. Bring her in so we can at least spot her.
That's an animal collar. It thinks the animals have people gonna give them food.
No, it makes it think it's another animal. It looks like it's just a bush or just a tree there. All right. Of course, these animals keep leading us. Well, we're sort of we're making progress towards the tower. One thing's for sure, if I get on the tail of a coyote, I'm using the 300 on it. I ain't taking no chances of missing that boy. Or girl, as the case may end up being.
Or brother or sister.
Yep, absolutely, abs. We want the thing down and we don't want to be chasing it. So we can get this mission out of the way. It would be awesome.
But you got too many deers because I thought you were supposed to get 3. Yeah.
Well, I need at least 3 abs. Anything after that is gravy.
And you ended up getting 4.
Yeah, I think I got 4. I think I took down 2 bucks.
I think got 1 female and 1 regular deer and 1 bigger deer.
Down that way.
Caught ya.
Tough spotting her in this mess. Oh, there she is. Looks like she's alone.
Right there.
Oh, there we go. She saw me. Saw me in the ghillie suit somehow. That's alright. We got her spotted. That's all that matters.
You could have got her.
No, we don't need to get her because she's not worth anything.
I should just.
Except when we need them for missions.
You just seen if that one was lonely.
I just needed to see her so I could level up my skill on looking at animals.
You have to get the animals the screen tells you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now, here's the interesting part. Can I get up from here? Oh. Oh, Bobcat. I was about to say, is this our first coyote? Nope, just the Bobcat.
Wait, can I see that bobcat again?
It's just the Prince Abs.
Oh. Can it go? Oh, what's that over there? Blood.
No, it's just where the Bobcat tracks are. Let's level up some Bobcat tracking here. You see, it doesn't tell me how old it is. It's how rare it is to come across bobcat tracks.
I think it's 4,000.
Oh, is this another one? Ah, there's our wandering coyote. It's headed that way. Okay.
You're going the wrong way.
Well, the coyote's going the wrong way.
He could have started here, go up, and then go back down.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to track this coyote here. See if I can find one more.
Coyote.
One more for the bobcat here.
Daddy, what's a coyote?
It's like a dog, Abs.
Except a lot more smaller.
Not necessarily, Abs. They're all shapes and sizes. Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll at least get a third track spotted here for this guy. Okay, let's get back to the coyote. I think what I'll do now is just hit the tower. And see. So obviously the coyote's not going where we need him to go. Or where we need to go for the towers. But we need to get a coyote.
At least one coyote.
Yep. Oh, careful. Oh, come on. There we go. Wow. That seems to be pretty recent. This thing. Okay, let's do this. Let's so we'll take the grunt collar out for now. We'll throw that in there. What do I need to unlock? 900. So I'll just be over 400 now after today's hunt.
Dad,
I was at 399 before I started.
Dad, when I went upstairs, I saw the black and white cat.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, the fluffy. I actually saw the orange cat in that one too.
Yeah, the orange cat will actually be looking for food because normally I feed her at this time.
Maybe that's where she comes back.
Yeah, she's going to get fed a little late today.
Because you're doing your stream for another 2
Yeah,
hours.
yeah, I'm doing the stream. I'm going to try to do the stream as long as possible today because we need the coyote. Once we can bag a coyote, then we can just hit whatever towers I have left.
We at least need one coyote for dinner.
Yep.
Is Chat already in bed?
Yeah, I don't even want to lose
Chat,
my coyote
Cat,
trail
what are you
yet.
going to have for dinner?
What time is it for Taz? It's 9 o'clock for Taz.
Is he going to go to bed now?
He'll be going to bed soon because he has to work tomorrow.
Where does he work at? In Kroger's with Mama?
No, he doesn't work at Kroger's. He works in an entirely different country, Abs.
He's very far away from my house.
Yes, he is.
It's only like 1,000 days to get there.
Well, no, it doesn't take that long. Get the hell out of here.
Does Papa see anything?
Well, this thing is telling me it's coyotes around here somewhere, but I find that hard to believe.
Because you see nothing except grass, leaves, and some deers that are running away.
Yeah. What I want to do is get to this tower then and just see if this is the case.
Hey, can you go back to your lodge? You might see something there.
I can't right now, Abs, okay?
You have no idea.
At dinner, it was lamb meat and fries. Ooh.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is Taz eating that?
No, he already ate.
Oh, is he going to bed?
He'll be going to bed soon, Abs.
By the time you're done the stream, that's when he'll be going to bed.
Well, he'll probably be in bed before I'm done the stream.
You gotta
If our,
Because you got another 2 hours.
well, it depends, Abs. It depends if I can get a coyote. If I can get a coyote, then we'll be done a little bit quicker.
And if you don't get any coyote, it'll take longer to get done.
Yes, because I need a coyote in this hunt. Oh, wow. Now there's a view.
Oh, yeah. Now, can you go up there? You might see something.
Yeah, I am going up here.
Thank you so much, good Papa.
All right, so let's see.
Sorry.
There's another coyote. There's more of the tracks coyote there.
Right there, the red.
Yeah.
Is that an animal collar?
Yes, that was an animal caller.
I guessed it climbed.
Be shocked if the coyote's around here.
I think.
Boy, that's a heck of a view. Oh yeah, we gotta go across there.
But you can't swim that far.
We're not swimming, we'll be walking, so we gotta go across there. Can I even see the other tower from here?
I don't
Oh,
see.
there it is. That might be the next tower there that we've got to get to.
I can't see.
Can't really see it. I can see the base of it right there. It's hidden behind trees.
Oh, I see it right there.
I see a little structure there.
Do you mind jumping this time?
Yes, I mind jumping, Abs, because if I jump, then I'm screwed because I'd have to go back to the start, and I'm not going to do that.
Well, can you jump?
No, Abs.
I would like you to jump for me.
I'm not going to jump, Abs.
If you jump, I'll be very quiet for you.
Abs, you're going to have to be very quiet anyway, otherwise I'm putting you upstairs.
If I was in that stream, I would jump right off. That would make me happy.
Oh, that's wonderful for you.
And when I jumped, I would see a
Abs, does your mouth ever stop?
no.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to hit this real quick. Just to see what this one tells me. Because these should be the older tracks. If the direction this coyote was traveling is correct. Fleeing.
It's a flea.
No, it's a coyote. So it was probably here. Ah, you got to be kidding me. So it took off running down this way. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely fast answer.
What does that mean?
Okay. I didn't even hear that. It means you answered my question about your mouth very quickly. All right, so looks like the coyote
And my mouth
did
never
go
stops.
that way. Yeah, it never stops, Abs.
Then I'll get another question for that. I'm not too sure about this.
See, that's the thing. These coyotes, they will hear me. I was sneaking. What's that? That's the deer?
I think. Yep, it's the deer you see.
Yeah, that's a deer down there.
Go get it, quick.
I'm not going to go get it, Abs. You relax. The feeling the coyote's heading off this way.
That's a small island.
Yeah. See, now if I had a tent out here, I could transport to the tent and cut them off. Fortunately, that is not the case.
But, no, you know what I would do if I was in the stream? I would get some traps. The deer would be trapped in a rope, and I would get. And
It's not how the game works, Abs.
And I would spot it for you, and you would shoot very quickly.
Yeah, it's not how the game works, Abs.
It could work that way.
It doesn't, Abs. Unfortunately, this coyote is not going to come back around.
I think you're never gonna get a coyote. Look what I did to your hair.
Yeah, I know, Abs. I know. And then the other tower is going to be down that way. If we have to chase after this coyote, it's going to be a hell of a lot harder to get him. So nice if I was able to get that one from a couple weeks ago counting. I had to start the South Cliff Lodge. That was the problem. So he came right past the tower. Oh, and we got him, but he didn't count because we didn't start at the South Cliff Lodge. All right, I'm going to have to get moving here. Oh, get the hell out of Dodge.
What is that?
Coyote.
Get it quickly. Keep it on. Right there. Quickly.
I'm going to try.
Right there.
Got him.
He's dead.
Yep, we got him.
Go down, go down.
I cannot believe
You got
he
it.
came in.
You can't believe you got your first coyote.
No, it's not my first coyote, but I can't believe I got one to come in. I don't know if this is the same. Yeah, this might be the same one. I cannot. Yeah, I think this is the same one. Cannot believe he came back in.
That's its blood.
Yep.
That's the coyote.
We got him.
We
got him.
That's a good. That looks like that's a dog.
Yes, like I said, they're like dogs. Ooh, that was our biggest payday yet. All right, so all we need now are the towers.
What's the tower?
The towers. All right, 2 towers, and we've got this mission done.
What's OC towers?
They're just towers, Abs. They're hunting towers.
So you get a better view for animals.
Yep. Wow.
I can't believe you got.
I was actually kind of worried that we would not get a coyote today.
But that was your. Good luck, Daddy.
Thanks, Abs.
Good luck finding you find another coyote.
Yep. Oh, what we need now is to get a coyote in the northern quarter. That's going to be tough because that's where it has to spawn. So I think, all right, so now that we can get this mission done. Oop, they do kuda. So I think that's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to complete my original plan here. So we're going to head up, grab the tent, and then take the tent up to the north quarter here. At least that way, on my next hunt, I can spawn into the tent and start tracking, try to find a coyote who originated there, and See if we can get him for the mission. All right. Yeah, definitely trying to hit him with a bow would have been a probably would have been a mistake. I just don't like hunting coyotes. Well, I don't like hunting canines and felines. Coyotes, bobcats, Eurasian lynx, foxes, anything like that. I don't like hunting.
Because they look like dogs.
Oh, mouse.
What was that?
Well, yeah, because I am fond of dogs and cats.
You don't
And they're all part of that, one overarching family there. Plus, you don't eat fox meat. You don't eat coyote meat unless you're desperate. I'd rather be a hunter of sustenance.
Dad, what was that running?
That was a mouse, or it was a field mouse or a rat.
Oh,
It's probably a rat because it's a little big to be a mouse.
Mouses are very small. You almost can't.
Field mice tend to be smaller than that.
Yeah, because you can barely see mouse.
Yeah.
Is that a deer track?
Probably deer track, yeah. See, yeah, this is a sleeping zone here, a rest zone. It looks like, oh no, that's just sun. All right, for a minute there, it looked like a bed. Yeah, that was that deer we spotted earlier from the tower.
I was right.
I don't suppose it's got another track right here close by.
For you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I first time spotted a deer. Because they are.
Yeah, nothing close by, so we'll see if we can find a backtrack on it.
Because deers are quick.
Yeah, deer tend to be quick,
Almost no one can shoot them.
Yep, there's one right there, and we'll get the third track ID'd here.
Is that another track?
Yep. I've been debate every once in a while. I'll debate whether I should change the color of the tracks here.
I guess what?
To at least maybe blue. It'd be nice if we could change the colors of the tree. See, I was thinking about white, but it's actually, to me, it would actually be harder, like say in this, to find the white highlight of a track.
Daddy,
in sunshine and stuff like that. So I've left it red because I think that may be the easiest color just to spot in the environment.
Guess what I saw at Grandma's house the other day?
What's that, Ebs?
Baby birds.
Oh, baby birds? Yeah. They hatched? Okay, that's cool.
And the mama bird left them so she could get food.
Yep, I'm sure she did.
Eagles like food. Eagles go to leave their nest before the eggs hatch and pick up fish from the sea to feed her little baby.
Yep. I'm trying to think now that I've got the requirements done for these missions, if I shouldn't just call out the Jeep and grab my 243 and save myself some ammunition here.
Eagles are a big bird.
Yeah, eagles are big birds. But I would have to keep my 300 with me in case I come across elk. So I would definitely need the 300 for elk. I don't feel like chasing elk all across the island here today.
Baby birds can't fly by themselves. People have to help baby birds, but you don't.
No, baby birds can fly by themselves. They just have to learn.
By the mama eagle.
Yes. All birds learn to fly by themselves eventually.
Until they grow up, they keep
Once they grow up, yes. Once they get big enough, they learn how to fly, just like you learn how to walk.
By myself without getting any tired.
Yep. Yeah, in fact, it was right across this land bridge I finally downed an elk. that I had been chasing for the better part of an hour after I had initially shot it.
Elks can be any animal.
I ended up... Oop, yeesh, darned it. I ended up... I'm trying to think where... Yeah, I ended up, I think, shooting it down around this area. And then I literally chased it all the way up the coastline here. All the way up past the lodge. Because I remember I stopped at the lodge to get some equipment or something. And then I chased it all the way down here. All the way down. And then I finally found it right here on the land bridge. It basically ran out of steam. It got tired. And it took about an hour. I think it took about an hour to finally get here to where it stopped to rest. It was just wandering back and forth. I'm like, finally, thank God. And that was with the 243. So it took 2 shots with the 243 to down it, and about an hour to finally bring it in.
I'm trying to get myself on camera.
No, you're not going to be able to right now, Habs. I thought you were going to go upstairs and play.
Oh, Papa, I'm trying to get myself on camera again.
It's okay, Habs. You don't need to be on camera.
I would love to be stared at right now.
But at least this gives me some time now to actually get some lunch today. Oh, this mission done. We'll see. Because now I won't have to be chasing animals all over the place. It'll be whatever we happen across, you know. If it's something decent, we'll go after it. But everything else right now is kind of gravy. We do need a 12-point whitetail buck, so we do have to keep an eye out for that. So we do find some whitetail tracks. At least hear a buck or something like that. We'll definitely go after that. So we'll work on that. No, you can't, because I need to be able to see the screen, Abs. Now having gas in the Jeep would have come in handy, because I could just tore across here to get to the next tower. But also a nice little announcement. I haven't actually looked into the announcement a whole lot yet. But it looks like there's going to be another map DLC for Call of the Wild. And we'll finally be able to hunt turkeys in Call of the Wild. Because apparently we weren't able to hunt turkeys before. I wouldn't know because I'm still in Layton Lake District.
And Bobcats.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm still hunting in Layton Lake District, getting the early quests and stuff out of the way.
Can you go in the water for me?
No, I'm not going to go in the water, Abs. I got stuff I want to get accomplished here. Going in the water is not one of them. So, obviously, we've bagged our fair share of turkeys here on the island.
Well,
so we might be getting, we might get a turkey or two today.
Daddy, well, by the time you're ending the stream, that means you're going to water by the time it's ending.
Look, I'm going in the water, see?
Thank you. Let's see if we can spot a feather.
No, there's no feathers here. The only birds on the island are turkeys. It's the other game that has the feathers.
Does Papa see anything?
That's what I'm looking for, just to see if there's anything before I continue on here. You know, there's a female whitetail out there.
But you know, we're kind of gone.
It's out there in the woods.
Somewhere probably. These animals usually are alone by themselves.
Not necessarily. Depends on the animal lab. Some animals are alone. Others wander in packs.
And some are with their moms.
Yep. Although we don't have any of that here. We don't have any baby animals.
But if there's
We should be able to see that female now. It looks like she's coming this way. See if she's alone. She's a little bit further out.
Where's that deer again?
Please watch yourself so you don't hit my arm, Abs.
Okay.
Especially my aiming arm. Oh, you know what? We don't need the coyote tracker anymore. So let's bring that back. Looks like there's something on the hill, but yeah, it's just part of the tree. See, I can't even hear this thing. This is the water in my limited hearing right now.
If only there's no water in this game.
Yeah, this is not a swimming game here, Abs.
But the one you can swim, you just can't go for far.
Yeah, in fact, I should get back to the Subnautica one of these days. It's a game, Abs, where you actually do swim. I really wanted to do that after I played it for 100 Days of Gaming. It's like one of those games, add to the long list of games I really, really wanted to play more, but just never have the time to do it.
Remember when you played Guild Wars 2 that had the snot gun?
Well, I didn't play the Guild Wars with the snot gun. That's the different Guild Wars.
It shot snot out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it does, Abs.
That would make me so happy if I was in it. I would let someone
I'm sure you would get a thrill out of that, Abs.
I would let someone shoot me in the snot.
Yeah, I'm sure you would get an absolute thrill out of that until it actually got on you.
What would happen?
Alright, this thing is right the hell here. Where the hell is it?
You could never beat the game with the snot gun. Never beat it.
Abs, I'm not even worried about it.
Okay. Just focus on your game you're playing.
This thing's going to take off running before I even see it. There it is.
What is that? Oh, a deer.
Yes, it's a deer. Well, at least we got you spotted. Hello there. Now, of course, it's going to run and spook every other animal in front of it.
What's that? It's running.
Yep, it's running. See gameplay from a game today. My first thought was to you, Thief Simulator. Really? I'll have to look at that then. So what did I pick up? I picked up a few games on the oh, that's not what I want to do. I picked up some games on GOG. Because both GOG and the Epic Game Store had their summer sales already. So on GOG, I picked up all the original Ultima games. And I picked up, oh yeah, I also picked up SimCity 3000 because I needed to get that. I needed to get that because I can't get it working in the virtual machine or on Windows 10. And then I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I picked up Ultimate Fishing Simulator on Steam because it was on sale, like 60% off, and it was highly rated. I'm like, all right. So I've done Euro fishing a couple of times, but it's not as highly rated as this one was. I figured, all right, let's do another simulator. Try to spread out some of our
Papa, when you're done your stream,
different types of simulators here. So I'll be trying the Ultimate Fishing Simulator next month.
Papa, when you're done your stream, can you put on ABC Mouse?
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you, Papa.
All right, let's see if we can bring this male in here.
A male is a type of deer.
On suggestions list on YouTube, really. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that. Let me write that down because I can erase this because I don't need the tower numbers now because we've got that squared. Thief Simulator. I'm going to have to look that up.
Tell me your hood.
Okay, I still need that for Rocket League. Shroud Quest. Okay, he'll be coming from that direction. And we did that Shroud of the Avatar quest way back when, so I don't need that little note. With the other games, so I guess it was just because I've seen other vids from it. Oh, okay. Thief Simulator. All right, I've got to look that one up.
Fishing simulator.
'Cause that should be interesting. That should be interesting to at least do a first look at anyway.
Are you almost done?
But yeah, so I picked up Ultimate Fishing Simulator. That was just on sale by itself. Like I said, I picked up SimCity 3000 and the original Ultima games on GOG. So eventually when I do some more classic gaming, we'll feature those. And then on the Epic Game Store, let's see, I picked up some of the free games. What was free? GTA 5 was free. What else did they release I picked up was free? It was just one just now. Ark, Survival Evolved. And then there was, I think there were two more that came up free in their vault for their weekly free games that I grabbed. And then I picked up
I need to see myself.
Assassin's Creed.
Where's myself?
I think I picked up Assassin's Creed Odyssey and
where's myself?
what was the other one? The one that takes place in Rome. I think I picked up. I have 3 Assassin's Creeds now. One of them I don't even remember where I got. I got Syndicate. Then I got Odyssey. Then I got the Egyptian one. I don't think Odyssey is the Egyptian one. But whichever one is the Egyptian one. That game to play yourself. It was free, you know. Normally, it's a game I probably wouldn't normally play. But you know, I say to myself, if they're going to give away a free game, I'll take it. So I ended up getting that, but I ended up buying the 2 Assassin's Creed ones because I had the $10 coupon and they're on sale cheap for like $5 or $10. So I got 2 of the more recent Assassin's Creed ones. Because I saw Battery play Odyssey. I was like, oh wow, please watch the keyboard. I saw Battery play Odyssey, and I was like, yeah, I could get into that. So I'm definitely going to have to throw that into the long list of games I want to play. Oh, there he is.
What is that? Get it, quick.
And then I picked up Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, hello.
So I picked that up.
It's right there.
It wasn't on sale real cheap, but it was one of the ones I've had my eye on that I've wanted to get.
Oh, hello.
He might be a good 12-pointer here.
How are you? Right there.
See if he comes in a little bit closer here.
Did you miss him?
Shh, no, I didn't shoot yet. I wanted to get a little bit closer here. Got him.
Is he dead?
Yeah, I got him.
I want to say the ride. Honestly, the ride. A slide or the ride. Yeah,
So, because I was looking at, because once they started their sale, I was looking at Red Dead Redemption. Snow Runner is another one I want to get. I watched Squirrel play that not too long ago. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I definitely want to get that one. But SnowRunner wasn't on sale. Oh, yeah, that was a nice shot there, actually. I don't think he's 12 points, though. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 10 points. Unless...
Can I go so I can see its blood, please?
It's right there, Abs. It's right there. See it?
Yes, thank you.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4...
10.
5...
6.
It looks like he has an extra point here. He might be an 11 point.
Maybe open 11.
Looks like that. Looks like The other horn actually has extra points on it. All right, let's see what he is. He either is or he isn't. Oh, look at that. A heart lung shot. You can't get any better than that. He's actually kind of a big boy, too. Nice.
Can I name him Deer?
Nice. Yeah, that was a nice payday.
Can I name him Horn Crush?
Yeah, sure. Name him Horn Crush. Nope, he wasn't a 12 point.
It was a 1 point.
I think he may have just been a 10 point.
I think it was a 1 point.
But yeah, I still have a $10 coupon on the Epic Games Store. That expires in October, so.
Yeah, that was Battery, not me.
Yeah, okay, sure, Ab. So I'll be keeping my eye on SnowRunner for the next couple of months. It's a game, Ab, so I'll be keeping my eye on that next couple of months, and maybe it'll drop. Maybe they'll throw it on sale for a week or two or something, and then I'll pick that one up too. Oh my God, Abs, enough! Your mouth has not stopped since you came down. Unfreaking believable. All right. See, I have a feeling this 12-point whitetail is going to be as much of a pain in the ass to get as the 1,000-pound elk. But I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Alaskan trucks. Oh, you know what? The one game I am looking forward to, that as soon as released, we are putting it on the stream schedule. Horizon Zero Dawn. I watched some of my Twitch Kitten teammates stream that when it first released for the PS4. I'm like, damn, I want this game. How do you get it? Then I saw it was a PS4 exclusive. I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I said, maybe one day we'll get lucky and they'll release it for PC. But I was like, then I ended up, forgetting about it, not really, worrying about it because I never figured it'd happen. Then I just happened to catch a news blurb or something about it. About a summer release or something like that. I'm like, what? So I had to do a Google search real quick and find out that back in January, I think it was back in January, they announced, yep, it's coming to PC. I'm like, oh yes, praise the Lord. So that is right now. That is the one that's on the top of my Steam wish list. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a female. So we're definitely going to be playing that. But I'm also looking forward to Alaskan Truck Simulator. I want to see what another truck simulator company can bring to the table here. Especially up in the ice roads. Because it was funny. Because the ice... Because I've been doing ice road trucking in 18 wheels of steel. Extreme Trucker. Which I actually got to do another episode for. So I can actually finish my ice road trucking. I only need a handful of points to level up. And so then I was going to go into Australia for the summer. But the original game plan was to do that back during the early, January, February, March, do the ice road trucking. And then do Australia for the spring and summer. But of course, with the pandemic and everything else going on, that sort of threw that plan into the loop. So I'm still trying to finish my ice road trucking, but I'm really curious to see what Alaskan Truck Simulator can bring for the ice roads, because I'd really love to drive the Dalton. Because it was funny, because Ice Road Truckers is an American TV show that's been on for a few seasons. They actually doing some reruns. The other day I was watching, I was like, oh yeah, and it's funny, they did Oh, it's not the Dalton, but the one that's in Northwest Territory in Canada that's in 18 Wheels of Steel. They actually had an episode where the guys were driving up that road there with Inuvik and Tuktoyaktuk, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's like I know, I've driven that road. I know that road for TS and ETS. It'll call it will be very competitive with SCF if they keep their standards high. Yeah, see that's the thing. They've got to, if they do it right, it could be a serious competitor for SCS, which is nice, because right now, Giant has the SCS has the monopoly, basically has the monopoly on truck simulators. Giants has the monopoly on the farming simulators. Although pure farming, I kind of enjoy pure farming. I've got to get back into that. I've got to I've got to change my schedule around a bit because I only have pure farming once in the next month and a half. I'm like, no. I meant to do that on a sort of a weekly basis, along with doing the farming simulator multiplayer map, which I still got to test. I still haven't gotten around to testing that save game of yours. I actually haven't picked up. Actually, I think I popped into Farming Simulator 15 back in April. I think that's the last time I was actually in any of the farming simulators. Gold Rush, it was overcalled and rushed to make it. Many players are very disappointed with the game. Yeah, I've heard people talk about other truck simulators, but never really didn't seem like they were anything to really talk about. So I've always just stuck with Euro Truck, the 18 wheels, and of course, the two main ones now. In fact, I gotta get back to my Euro Truck too, because I'm about ready to open up Belgium. So I gotta say hi to you in the original Euro Truck now. So I gotta get back in there and do a couple more episodes and open up Belgium for jobs. But at least they're starting. At least I forget who's doing Alaskan Truck. I know they're doing it in conjunction with the Discovery Channel, but I forget who the actual developer is. But at least they decided to go the smart way and do something that SES hasn't done yet, which is Alaska. So, if anything, we'll get, if they can do the physics right, we can get some nice ice road trucking going, if anything. Even if it's, not up to par with ATS or ETS2, even if it's just half decent, it might be worthwhile. Which is sort of why I'm interested in Snow Runner too. That's more of the off-road type trucking game, and from what I remember Squirrel saying, it's definitely a leg up on Splint tires. Gold Rush the game is also together with Discovery, but they only got 1 year to make it. Yeah, which you can't. Yeah, for a simulator, I don't think you can have any simulator and only have a year to make it. It's not going to come out well. I mean, because I think it's coming right from there. You've got a lot more to deal with when you're dealing with a simulator than you do, say, any like an MMO or a single player RPG, or even a game like Civilizations and stuff. Obviously, like Civilizations and SimCity, stuff like that, have a lot to them. But a simulator you can't do in a year. Where is this thing? It's all behind the trees. So I just need to spot you. Oh, is that it? No. Yep. Oh, there you are. Just want to spot you here. Oh, pardon me. Oh, God, my throat's getting dry. Getting dust in the throat now. Can you get me a Gatorade, please, Abs?
Yes,
From right over there.
Yes.
Oh, God, these allergies. These allergies are it's double indemnity with having seasonal allergies now, because it just does a number on my respiratory system. And, of course, we still have this friggin' coronavirus to worry about on top of that. Son of a bitch. Nah, thing's gone behind here, so I can't see it. Yeah, bring it in here. Mm. Mm. Whew. Alright, let's get a location. Oh, you're down here now. Or is that a different one? Alright, should be on the road somewhere, but naturally it's not. Should be right here. There it is. Come on. Come on, lock in here. Lock in. There we go. Thank you. Now, I can stay up here because I don't want to check to see what my skill is at now for spotting them. Mule whitetail is down here towards the bottom somewhere. Where are you? Roe? Nope. Whitetail. Still 46%. So this doesn't look like this has updated at all. Ah, it's a pain in the butt then. Oh, no. That sounded like a bobcat. But it didn't pick up.
I want to see a bobcat.
That's a bobcat.
I want to see where. Where's the bobcat?
I can't see it yet. Maybe I
Oh.
can call this one in. Let's see if we can call it in.
Here, Binac.
So bobcat would be coming from over this direction, most likely.
You get your binoculars.
Just out of curiosity, let's see what the bobcat missions are. So the only reason I would do bobcat and coyotes would be just for the missions to get some cash in here. I really don't want to hunt them, but you know, you can't pass up some of the cash that you get for these missions. Bobcat. Yeah, see, I gotta harvest it. I don't want to activate it if I can't bring it in. So if I can bring it in, and it looks like I can harvest it, then I'll pause and activate the mission.
Okay.
Actually, you know, I can actually shoot it and then activate the mission, because it only counts to harvest, so I can already have it down without the mission activated, and once I harvest it, that'll qualify for the mission. Come on, Bobby.
Bobby cat.
Yeah. And bobcats are the one thing on this island I have that are they're basically the hardest animal to get here on this island here.
Because they can climb almost 100 feet.
Well, because they're tough to come across, and
they can smell you or hear
yeah,
you before you can even see them.
you know, they're even I'd say they're even rarer than they come across than the coyote. Hell, we drew the coyote in. Maybe we can get the bobcat in. Let's see.
You don't even
As long as this female deer doesn't spook.
the bobcat when it shows up again.
Well, we'll see, Abs. We'll see. Thing is, too, they're silent as heck. Because, like, you can't hear the coyote. You can't hear the bobcat.
You can't hear a turkey.
Like, you can hear the deer walking around. You can hear the turkey ruffle its feathers, but coyotes and bobcats are pretty silent. So it's basically their tracks that you find on the ground, and when they growl.
Bobcats growl when they're mad.
Yep.
That means they're trying to get away from something who's trying to
Yeah, okay, you're going to have to keep
capture.
it down, Ab, so I can listen now, okay?
Because they can hear me from all the way in the
No, they
game.
can't hear you, but I can't hear either, Abs. When you're running your mouth, I can't hear anything. Bless you. Bless you.
Come on, bye-bye. Get out your binoculars.
Binoculars aren't going to help, Abs. I can't see a thing. All the trees. It doesn't look like it's moved at all. Come on. You know you want this rabbit.